Vietnam has become one of the most popular destinations in Southeast Asia, but many travelers still lose money, miss flights, or get delayed because of simple visa mistakes that could have been avoided with proper preparation. Tourists keep falling for these Vietnam visa traps. What if I told you that your dream trip to Vietnam could be ruined before you even leave the airport? Every year, thousands of travelers are denied boarding, delayed at immigration, fined, or forced to change their travel plans because of simple visa mistakes. And here's the scary part: many of these mistakes are completely avoidable. Today, we're breaking down the biggest Vietnam visa traps tourists are still falling into in 2026, and how you can avoid becoming one of them. If you're planning a trip to Vietnam this year, this information could save you time, money, and a massive headache. Welcome back to Travel 360 Productions, where we explore the world in 360 degrees. Vietnam continues to be one of the most exciting destinations in Asia. From the lantern-lit streets of Hoi An to the bustling energy of Ho Chi Minh City and the beaches of Da Nang and Nha Trang, it's easy to see why millions of visitors are choosing Vietnam. But before you can enjoy any of that, you need to get through immigration, and that's where many travelers run into trouble. Let's look at the most common visa traps tourists are still falling into. Trap number 1: applying through the wrong website. One of the biggest mistakes travelers make happens before they even submit their visa application. Search for Vietnam visa online, and you'll find dozens of websites claiming to offer official visa services. The problem? Many of these websites are private agencies charging extra fees that can be 2, 3, or even 4 times higher than the actual government cost. Some are legitimate agencies, but others provide confusing information or additional services you may not need. Before entering any passport details or payment information, make sure you're using Vietnam's official government visa portal. A few extra minutes of research can save you a surprising amount of money. Trap number 2: passport information errors. This sounds simple, but it happens all the time. A single incorrect letter, number, or date on your visa application can create serious problems. Imagine booking flights, hotels, tours, and transportation, only to discover that your passport number was entered incorrectly. Immigration officers compare your visa information with your passport exactly as it appears. Not close. Not almost correct. Exactly. Even a small typo can result in denied boarding or immigration delays. Always double check passport number, full name, date of birth, nationality, passport expiration date, then check it again before submitting. Trap number 3: wrong entry date. Another common mistake is selecting the wrong arrival date. Your visa approval is tied to the dates you enter during the application process. Many travelers assume that if they arrive a few days early, it won't matter. Unfortunately, immigration doesn't always see it that way. Arriving before your visa becomes valid can create major problems. Flights change. Schedules change. Travel plans change. But your visa dates remain fixed. Always leave yourself some flexibility when selecting travel dates if your itinerary isn't completely finalized. Trap number 4: using the wrong airport or border crossing. Many travelers don't realize that Vietnam visas may be linked to specific entry points. For example, you apply expecting to arrive in Ho Chi Minh City. Then you find a cheaper flight into Hanoi. Sounds harmless, right? Depending on your visa type and approval details, changing your entry point can create complications. Before booking flights, verify that your arrival airport or border crossing matches the information associated with your visa approval. This simple step can prevent unnecessary stress after a long international flight. Trap number 5: not checking passport validity. This is one of the most expensive mistakes a traveler can make. Many countries require your passport to remain valid for at least 6 months beyond your arrival date. Some travelers don't realize their passport is nearing expiration until they reach the airport. At that point, it may already be too late. Before planning any international trip, check your passport expiration date. Then check it again. Renewing a passport months before travel is much easier than trying to solve the problem days before departure. Trap number 6: assuming visa rules never change. One of the biggest misconceptions travelers have is assuming last year's rules still apply today. Visa policies can change. Entry requirements can change. Documentation requirements can change. And what worked for your friend 6 months ago may no longer be accurate. Vietnam has updated visa policies multiple times in recent years as tourism continues to grow. Always verify current requirements before traveling. Never rely solely on old forum posts, Facebook comments, or outdated YouTube videos. Trap number 7, forgetting proof of travel plans. Even with a valid visa, immigration officers may ask questions about your stay. It's smart to keep copies of the following: hotel reservations, return or onward tickets, travel itinerary, emergency contact information. Most visitors won't have any issues, but being prepared can make the process smoother if questions arise. The goal is to make immigration as simple and stress-free as possible. Trap number 8, waiting until the last minute. This might be the biggest trap of all. Many travelers wait until the final week before departure to start their visa application. Then panic sets in. What if the application is delayed? What if additional information is requested? What if there's an error that needs correcting? Applying early gives you time to fix problems before they become emergencies. The best travel experiences usually start with good preparation. And that preparation begins long before your flight takes off. Conclusion. The good news? Every one of these visa traps is completely avoidable. Double check your information. Use official resources. Verify current requirements. Apply early. And make sure your travel plans match your visa details. Do that, and you'll spend less time worrying about immigration, and more time enjoying everything Vietnam has to offer. From the incredible food to the beautiful beaches, vibrant cities, mountain villages, and unforgettable culture, Vietnam remains one of the most rewarding destinations in the world. Have you ever experienced a visa problem while traveling internationally? Let us know in the comments below. If this video helped you, please hit the like button, subscribe to Travel 360 Productions, and turn on notifications so you don't miss future travel guides, travel tips, and Vietnam adventures filmed in stunning 360-degree video. And remember, the world looks better when you explore it in 360 degrees. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next adventure.